Hey, how's it going, everybody? Phlinger here, and welcome to Conan Exiles. Right, this is going to be the last little bit of the beginner's guide that we were doing. Now, actually, we're going to be transferring into a Let's Play as we go through and we explore all the different bits of the lands, all the dungeons, how to beat the game, all sorts of cool stuff. We're going to be covering it all, and it should be a ton of fun. But for now, what we're going to be doing is the last thing that I think most people need is how to access Sorcery. Is just where you can get into the game. You can see all that the game has to offer. Sorcery is kind of a cool little thing. Let's get Bob to start following us. Come on, Bob. All right, so what we're going to be wanting to do, when you are out and about and you find I found one here. Let me see where it's at. If you find a sorcerer and you kill it, you have a chance to get a dead sorcerer's loot box, or a crate. It looks like this. And what you want to do with that is you want to open it, and then you will get these things right here. The Dead Sorcerer's map is the main one, so this is what we're going to be working off of. Now, this is actually a map to go to where this guy is. Let me get all of this stuff. I need to get a thrall thing out here so I can feed these guys. This is a thrall pot. Alright, that should be good for now. So they've got that. Now, while they've got that, let's open up. Wrong button. Let's use this. Now, this will show us where the cave is that we need to go find on the map. Now, anybody who's played the game for a while, you'll know exactly where it is. It's right here. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I should have let you look. Here, look to see if you can find where it's at. It's right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get up there. Let's go find out where it's at. Let's do it together. You know, go on an adventure. I'm sorry about the spoiler, everybody. All right, but it's right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get up there. And yeah. So the trip from where we're at here it's actually a pretty easy one, although it can get a little bit dangerous at times. And of course, we have to say good morning to all the neighbors. Morning, neighbors. How you doing? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going and beating this game. I mean, honestly, I've done it twice before, but I mean, it's always a good time. It is always such a good playthrough. I mean, I have a really fun time with Conan. And there's so many cool little dungeons you can go into. All the loot you can, take a longsword at. I mean, I don't know. Here, it's Conan. It's a battle axe. All the loot you could shake a battle axe at. Yeah. You heard me. And, I mean, there's just a ton of cool stuff. So, yeah, we're going to be definitely transitioning into that. Matter of fact, this is going to be the first little bit. So, yeah. Hey, Miss Turtles, how you doing? I'm so sorry about all the horrors I have caused your brother. Yeah. I've skinned him a few times. Also, yeah, another thing I would like to point out. In your adventures, this chest right here usually has free stuff in it. Take that too. Alright, so let's head up this. Nah, you're good. Wow, okay, apparently we've got a lot of crocodiles coming after us. And, of course, a whole bunch of these guys. Good job, Bob. And Crocodile's like, no, come back here. I want to eat you. We're like, no, I'm good. Thanks, dude. Later, man. He's like, just one bite? I'm like, nah, you're good. Like, fine, I'll go play with my own pigs. I've got a coconut I've been gnawing on for a week. Yeah, good job, dude. All right, so, let's see. So, getting up here, basically, you just want to follow this river. And then when it starts going like this, just cut down here. Alright, now we're just going to run along the river. A lot of crocodiles over there. And of course, if you've got an issue with spiders, Conan's got a remedy for that. It'll expose you to a bunch of spiders until you're numb to it. It's great. Oh, this guy's stuck in a T-pose. Oh, that's the worst way to die, dude. Oh, man. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, a lot of these guys, when they're tightly packed, I just like to, I mean, we could run past them, but it's such good XP. Yeah, it's such good XP. May as well do it. Also, if you want to, I mean, we can get things like the Dafari Cannibal's War Paint. You can actually equip this. Skull of Yogg, I'm not sure I want. There is also, if you need it, sometimes there's armor in here. It's like some of these, like, Dafari Watcher's masks. It's right here. Let's just throw this on Bob because I think it'll kind of, yeah, absolutely, dude. Just brings you together, man. I mean, look at you, dude. Yeah, exactly. All right, style is everything. So, look at that guy. Oh, there's a name here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody kills Bob but me. Alright, this guy's got some light stuff. He's got supply materials. Also, he's got a iron war axe. These things, even though they've got 0 armor penetration, they deal some serious damage. So we're gonna take that. Bob, are you okay? Dude, drink your... and eat your food, man. There you go, Bob. Heal your butt up, man. I'll follow my own advice. There we go. We'll be rapping buddies. here is great. I swear. You're gonna need another one. All right. Let's get going. Now, over here, where we want to go is right across over here. Right up there. Did I loot that named? I believe I did. Supply materials. Iron war axe. Yeah. Bob, don't come running at me like that, dude. Alright, let's climb up here. Now, inside of this cave, it's located right here. Inside of here, there's going to be some bad things. Now, you can either fight the bad things or you can just run through the bad things. I'm going to test them to see how well I can handle them. But what they are, they're undead turtle dudes, the shalebacks. And the longer we stay in here, the more corruption we're going to be dealing with. Okay, but from these guys as well. Oh, I forgot. I didn't have my thing. Alright. But yeah, we're going to be getting corruption and everything, but also you can get demon blood from these guys, which is kind of good. They are pretty good XP, so if I can fight them, I want to. And how you cure this corruption is you either have a dancer, you tame a thrall dancer, and you watch them dance, or you go to Seppermaru and you find a dancer there. But as long as you are watching a dancer dance, it'll cure that. All right, now that we're up here, you want to come up here to this area right here, and you want to loot this. Now, this will give you a few different things. This will give you the Sorcerer's Staff. It'll give you the Sorcerer's Regents, and then also the book. This book is very important, so keep an eye on that. Keep a hold of that. Now, with this Sorcerer's Staff, what we're going to want to do here is immediately, we're going to want to right-click and hold, and then go to this right one right here. And then this right here. Creates a bridge of frost to get us back here to the loot that's hidden back here. There's a couple different chests back here that we're going to be pilfering. Right there, Perfected Steel Maze. This has got some good stuff in it, by the way. So, yeah. All right, take all that. Oh, we're encumbered. Bob. Oh, wait. There you go, dude. There we go. Steel poniard, steel cleaver, iron cleaver, goodbye, steel cleaver, and the steel daggers, I definitely want those. Steel bars, Gold bars. I'm not sure if I want the gold bars yet, but I will take the repair kit. For our inventory a little bit. There we go. Let's take these, put these over there because we're going to be using them. All right, so now that that is breaking, it just broke. So now let's go like this. Just right-click and hold again. Sure. Bam. Right there. Now, the other spell that we learned is called, Reveal Corruption. Which shows you all the bad things. It shows you the places where the corruption is. But it only lasts for 5 minutes, and you have to have the staff equipped the entire time. So be very aware of that. Alright, so now... with the staff in hand, the book in our inventory, now we come out this way... Now we run back to base. All right, now this book, now that we're out of the corruption, I can talk more about it. The book is extremely important. The book is how you actually access more spells. Now that we've actually learned that, we can open up knowledge, and now we can go to sorcery. Now, sorcery actually taught us a few different things. It taught us arcane staff, thaumaturgy bench, and a few other things as well. So... and also the different regions that you use for casting your spells. And it gives us 2 different spells, Reveal Corruption and Ice Bridge. How you get more spells is you build the thaumaturgy bench, and then you use that with this book here, and you put the book in the thaumaturgy bench, and you upgrade it through there. You basically craft it again. It looks like it's a skill to craft the book, but it's really to upgrade the book. Now, if you lose the book for any reason, the very first one is how to craft the book, and then you'll craft it, and then it'll just keep asking you to upgrade it. But the upgraded tome is always one of the resources that you need to craft it. And it'll give you different spells, different all sorts of stuff, to send you down the road for sorcery. Now, that's how you get started with that. But now that we've got that covered... now we need to go show you how to remove this corruption. So we need to go find ourselves a dancer. Oh, also, one of the things, I know I've covered this before, but keep an eye out for these little small guys right here, the little babies. You can pick these up, and you can convert them into pets, like thralls. So, yeah. Alright, so getting close to base. You need to keep an eye out for any kind of dancers in camps. They're kind of rare. They're not the most common thing. But you want to keep an eye out for them. Now, if you see them... in fact, Bob, yeah, dude. I'm taking these things, and I'm giving you that. Just beat the living crap out of everybody you see, okay, dude? We'll pick up the pieces later.
They're coming.
What are you? You're a cook? You are. Okay. You'll be fine. Just have a little bit of a headache when you wake up. What are you? Oh, you're in exile.
You can go on, fight.
Okay. Now, usually dancers will be over here. They'll be next to the campfire dancing. Strange enough. Get him, Bob.
Curse you, curse you.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got a name.
Die.
You picked the wrong fight. Die.
No, where are you? All right, your AI is dumb.
Taste death.
Curse you! Die!
Gods take you. Curse you. You picked the wrong fight.
Death.
All right, so she's down. I'm taking her. She's a named Smith. So, yeah, that's definitely something we want. So let's get her up here. Get that going. All right, let's clear out some of this inventory. Don't need that. That. Perfected steel mace. That is really, really good. That's much better. Okay, so we'll just leave that there. And this is going to be Bob's weapon from now on. Katana, repair. Really? Okay. Put all that in here. That there. Well, I do have iron. Why? Wait, what? Is this not... I've got the stuff right here. Why is it... Bet it broke. Yeah. At least for now. Probably just have to reload the game. Alright, let's put that there. Can I learn iron truncheon? Now there's iron truncheon. That's at level 30. Okay, so I've got to be very... All right, here. Bob, trade me. I can repair that one. I can't repair this one. Here you go, dude. Also... I've been hearing mixed results about giving you a shield, so we'll try it out. But if it don't work, then yeah. All right. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing fine. She's gonna be a great smith for us. All right, but let's go see if we can go find ourselves a dancer. One of the best ways of doing it is just, especially the early game ones, is just going down along this way. Chances are we should be able to find one along the way. Let's see.
You picked the wrong fight!
All right, now there's a camp there. There's a camp over there. There's a camp right over here. There's also should be a camp right here. All right, I don't see... And I'm still going to... Still going to knock everybody out. Yeah, it's the dancer. Okay. And she's out.
Curse you!
Yep, level 1 Kushite dancer. Alright, so we'll take her and we'll pull her back. And we should have all the stuff to make a second wheel back at base, and we'll just get that going and throw her on it. Nice. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, there we go. We got another one. Put her on there. There we go. Very cool. All right, so as our thralls behind us start shivering because apparently the desert is really cold right now. All right, so now we've got this girl right here. Let's take that meat and then Now let's put her over right there. Put her right there. And then all we do is just stand in her area, and you notice down in the bottom left that her corruption, all right, well, she's clearing our corruption right there. And the longer we watch, the faster it goes. Yeah, very, very cool. All right, now this girl right here, she is going to, once we, I wish those guys would stop shivering. All right, once we, once she gets done, when we put her over here, she will actually probably give us some, different blacksmithing recipes and stuff that we didn't have before. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what she's going. Now I'm going to keep the video going until we find a spot that, or until she's done, so where we can see what all she gives you, because I've never seen this girl before. Now, I know a lot of people that have put a lot of time into the game have probably seen her a lot of times. I've only put about 1,000, maybe 1,200 into the game. Actually, I believe it's 1,200 into the game, and I've never seen her before. So I'm kind of interested in seeing exactly what she gives us. Could be wicked cool, as long as this guy back here would stop it. But also, I do think it may be time for us to start looking into where we want to build our base, because base location is kind of important. I mean, and we've got a big, giant world or map that we can go out and discover. It should be wicked, wicked cool. All right, so while we wait, we're going to go over and we're going to go clear out these camps again over here on the Isle of Sipta. I don't like sitting still for too long, so this should be pretty good. All right, get him, Bob.
You hit the wrong place.
Bone claws, huh? These are kind of cool. All this stuff. Iron cleaver. Desert berries, I want those. All the food. All these boxes and everything. All right, let's go over to the other camp over this way. All right, and this time, I'm going to take this guy's outfit. We're going to give that to Bob. Hi, Bob. You got that. You got that. And you've got that. So that's going to give you quite a bit more protection, hopefully. 360 armor. That's not bad at all. Good job, Bob. Also, we've got 2 keys. Let's see who's in here today. Another one. Another one. They're both the same. Actually, open one up. See what we get. Take that. Get him, Bob.
I will destroy you.
Oh, dang, Bob. All right, good job, bud. All right. Go. There we go. There's throw. Actually, the silver bars are probably best. Silver dust. Coin. Do I care about the burlap satchel? Nah, it's just sorcerer stuff. I'm at 95. Okay. We can always get more sorcerer stuff. But yeah, once I decide to go down there sorcerer stuff, then we will start learning all that stuff. But that right there is how you get a whole bunch of the different pages and stuff like that that you learn for crafting. And make sure if there is a failed spell paper, keep those. You will eventually need those as well. You need everything that comes out of those if you're doing the sorcerer stuff. All right, let's get back and let's go see how that girl is. And now that we've got Bob a little bit more geared with some drop stuff, it should be pretty good. Yeah, I think I see another one named on the back, on the way back. So right there. Oh, it is a name. Okay. It's that one girl. Anna the Reaver. I mean, I don't know how well of a Reaver she is, but I mean,
You picked the wrong fight.
Taste death.
Taste death.
I mean, she can take a beating, so. Oh, now she's out. Need some meat. All right, let's go get her up here on the wheel of friendship and see exactly how she fares. All right, and it looks like the smith is done. That is pretty huge. Let's throw some meat strips in there, I guess. Yeah, well, she performed. That works. Okay, now let's get her. See if she gives us any new stuff. Yeah, right here. Okay, she gives us reinforce. Steel frame used to reinforce walls. Huh. You should give us more, but... Oh, well. All right. Maybe I'm just too low level. Maybe she gives us something that I'm not high enough level for. Either that, that's because this guy right here... Oh. Yeah, same thing. All right. All right, but hey, I do think that's probably where I'm going to end it for today. So, yeah, for now on, we're going to head out. We're going to do all the dungeons. We're going to beat the game. We're going to go do... I mean, we're going to go say hi to a couple crocs and maybe some undead guys. Maybe some bad guys. We're going to tame a bunch. We're going to laugh. We're going to love, just like how Conan said. And I look forward to seeing you guys there. All right, so hey, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger, and take it easy, everybody.